Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I will be discussing all the features about the new 1.20. It is the newest version of the game. Now, first off, you can see all around new biome. It is the Cherry Grove biome, although I call it Cherry Blossom biome a lot. I don't know why. But they're nice pink trees and pink petals too, which normally there aren't like petals in a normal biome, so they're some on the ground, and also the petals, they fall from the trees too, but I don't see them right now. So the next feature is the signs, the new hanging signs. So this new hanging signs, they come in 3 different variants. Number 1, hanging on the side of a block. These ones are pretty cool because they just look pretty cool. Sometimes they give me like medieval vibes too, I don't know. But they also have hitboxes, which is another pretty cool thing about the sign. So you could make a little parkour course or something. Next up is hanging from a fence. Now, as you can see, the 2 chains, they like converge in, and although they're not like 3-dimensional like this sign, they still look pretty cool. And the last one is hanging from a block. The chains go straight up there. The new hanging signs have more than just the signs. They have 2 sides now. Signs have 2 sides now. You can have side number 1 and side number 2. Another cool feature is being able to edit the sign after you've already clicked done. It can be very useful for if you accidentally put the wrong thing, because that would always happen to me and I would have to delete the sign and start over and it would be a pain. So you can edit now. But what if you don't want somebody messing up the message you wrote? Well, solution. Just wax those bad boys up with a honeycomb or a slime ball. Slime balls don't actually work. I thought they worked. Just wax that bad boy up with a honeycomb, and you're good to go. Next feature is the sniffer and the bamboo raft. So the bamboo rafts are kind of cool because if you look, this is what a normal boat looks like. As you can see, it doesn't have any, it has a hole in the bottom of the normal boat. But the bamboo boat, it has no depth. It is a raft. So I think it's pretty cool. And then as you can see, this little sniffer is sitting on the bamboo raft, and in here is the sniffer egg. He hatched right on this block. And because when you breed the sniffers, they don't drop a baby, they drop an egg. Next up, the piglin head. Now, there is this little cherry bloom tree that I made. It has like every block, almost every block. Well, I think it has every block. I tried to include everyone, and I might have forgot some, but you can see we got some cool trapdoor windows. I'd say these trapdoors are pretty good because they have a good, it's mostly open, but then it's not too open. Next up, we also have bookshelves. You can have like books and stuff. They're the same color when they come back, but you can put signed books in the bookshelf, which is pretty cool because you could store like different stories in here rather than just like storing books in a chest, which is a little more like boring. Next up, we got these pots and oh my camel disappeared. So you can brush out stuff from the suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. As you can see, they are a little different. So these don't happen to have any loot in it, but it's cool because instead of it like, boom, you're done, it pops into your inventory or something, it slowly rises up from the side you're doing it, which is nice. So when you break it, it just turns into normal gravel. And as you can see, they break when they hit the ground. And I think it's a pretty cool sound effect. It sounds kind of like glass, not gonna lie. As you can see, other ones don't fall. Unless you're unfortunate enough to drop your sand or gravel onto a chest, then I'm sorry. You don't have any more gravel or sand. Now, we also got some cool hanging roots. I don't know what section to put these in, so I just put them here with the other floating blocks. Now, you can dig up some of these like shards here. These seeds come from the sniffers though, and they sniff them up from the ground. And you can craft them together like this to make a pot. Now, I made this pretty cool pot, but if you don't want all this swag, this beautiful looking pot, you can just make a plain pot with just clay bricks on the edge instead. So next up, we have these cool sniffers. They make some loud noises. I turned them down like a lot because they're like really loud when they're like really loud. So you can't ride these big old buddies, these big fellas, but so the sniffers, they dig their snout into the grass and then they pull out some seeds. And the seeds, the ancient seeds, you can use to plant some cool looking flowers. And the camels, in my opinion, they have some pretty cool animations. This is what they look like when they're sitting. And this is what they look like when they stand up. They're pretty slow, just like real life. Like very slow. Although they can run, so it goes like about the speed of a walking horse. But one thing that's not so realistic like real life is they can like literally like leap like far to like 5 or 6 meters. So next up we got these. Now obviously they're annoying sometimes because you have to replant them now. And then you also have the torch flower. The torch flowers have 3 stages. The pitcher plant has 5 stages. So they look pretty cool when they're done. And you can plant yourself a beautiful looking pitcher plant and torch flower. So next up, this one is really cool. It's the calibrated skulk sensor. On the side that has the like strip of amethyst, you input a redstone signal, and depending on what that signal is, it'll change what it detects. So right now it's set to 15, so that will detect mobs and players dying or an explosion. So let me spawn a slime ball. No, it's just a slime actually. Oh gosh, it's on peaceful again. As you can see, it detects it. But like, it doesn't detect me just jumping around. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If we set it to 8 now. We set it to 8 now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh. It'll detect me eating some steak because I will be consuming an item. And that's what 8 does. I got all this information from the Minecraft Wiki, the sign. It's pretty cool, actually. So, this is the crafting recipe for it. Skulk sensor in the middle, 3 amethyst shards on the edge. I made this pretty cool decoration thing, spiral thingy with the signs. Now, next up, let's see if I can make this. Oh, dang it. That was. Oh my gosh, I thought I had that one. Oh my gosh, 3 times in a row, no luck. Hey, I just barely squeezed through. So this is a cool one. Bamboo. Bamboo, yes, bamboo is now a wood. Bamboo is not the typical wood because now normal trees, you chop down, get some wood. But is bamboo a tree? No. So you have to get 9 pieces of bamboo, stuff them in the crafting table, and then out comes a bamboo block. That green one, that's the bamboo block. I wish more of them were green. Like, I wish you had a green version of every block and then a yellow version of every block, but Mojang didn't decide to do that. Now, so they're pretty cool. Now, this is a really cool update in my opinion. The new armor trims. I mean, just look at that swag. Just look at that. Just look at him. I love the armor stand. So you get this from the smithing table. Now, smithing table looks a bit different. It has like all of these things. And then out comes your output. And you have to add a smithing template, the armor, or whatever you're doing, and then the mineral. So here are some of the recipes I made. So the gear goes here, minerals go here, and then the templates go here. So yeah, so each mineral that you do, or ingot, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, it'll be the like trim for the new thing. Now, I'm pretty sure this does not upgrade the strength of the armor at all. Just fully decoration. So even though you're stuffing diamonds on netherite or netherite on diamonds, it's not gonna change a thing. Not gonna change a thing. Now, this is probably what annoyed some people. Netherite is a lot harder to get now because not only do you have to get the netherite and the diamonds, that stuff like Lily, but you have to get this. You have to get this upgrade template. So they're not craftable. They only spawn naturally. So you're gonna have to find it, which will be pretty, I don't know how difficult it is, but you're gonna have to find it now. Yeah, you're gonna have to find it. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about 1.20.